Hi there. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not. Please, have a seat.
Thanks. By the way, my name's Emily. What's your name?
Nice to meet you, Emily. My name's John.
Nice to meet you too, John. So, where are you from?
I'm from Canada. How about you? Where are you from?
I'm from England.
Oh, England. That's great. Which city in England are you from?
I'm from London. Have you ever been there?
No, not yet. But I'd love to visit one day. I've heard London is very beautiful and full of history.
That's true. London has a lot of history, museums, and interesting places. And what about Canada? Which city are you from?
I'm from Toronto. It's the biggest city in Canada.
Wow, Toronto. I've seen pictures of it. It looks modern and exciting.
Yes, it is. We have the CN Tower, lots of festivals, and it's very multicultural.
That sounds amazing. So, is this your first time studying here?
Yes, it's my first time. And you?
Same here. I'm new too.
Great. Then we can help each other.
Absolutely. So, let me ask again, what's your name? I want to practice introductions.
Sure. My name's John. What's your name?
My name's Emily. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from London, England. And you?
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Perfect. That's how introductions should go. Let's practice different versions. For example, hi, my name is Emily. I come from London, England.
Good idea. Okay, I'll try. Hello, my name is John. I come from Toronto, Canada.
Nice. Now let's try the short version. I'm Emily. I'm from London.
Easy. I'm John. I'm from Toronto.
Great job. Do you ever say just your first name or your full name?
Usually just my first name when meeting friends. But in formal situations, I say my full name. Hello, my name is John Smith.
Same here. If I meet a teacher, I usually say, hello, my name is Emily Brown.
Exactly. Formal or informal depends on the situation.
Right. And sometimes, instead of where are you from, you can also ask, where do you come from?
Yes, that's another good way. Let's try.
Okay. Where do you come from?
I come from Canada. And where do you come from?
I come from England.
Nice. We're getting better.
Let's make it longer. For example, hi, my name's Emily. I'm from London, the capital of England. London is a big city with lots of culture, history, and beautiful places to visit.
Oh, that's a really good introduction. Okay, let me try. Hello, my name's John. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Toronto is a multicultural city with many festivals, good food, and a famous landmark called the CN Tower.
That's excellent. Now we're not only saying our names and countries, but also sharing interesting facts.
Yes, it makes the conversation more exciting.
Exactly. Imagine you're at an international conference and someone asks, where are you from? It's better to give details so they can learn about your culture.
True. That way, you sound friendly and confident.
So, what's your name again?
My name's John. What's your name?
I'm Emily.
And where are you from, Emily?
I'm from London, England.
And I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Perfect. We're practicing like real learners.
Situation 1, first day in class.
Hi, my name's Emily. What's your name?
I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Toronto. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Cool.
Situation 2, at a party.
Hey, I don't think we've met. What's your name?
I'm Emily. And you?
I'm John. So where are you from?
I'm from England. How about you?
I'm from Canada. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Situation 3, online meeting.
Hello, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name's Emily Brown. I'm from London, England.
Thanks, Emily. Hello, my name's John Smith. I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Great. Now we know each other better. You see, the same question, what's your name? Where are you from? Can be answered in so many different ways.
Yes, and practicing them helps us become confident in every situation.
Exactly. So John, now that we know each other's names and where we're from, let's try adding more details.
Good idea. That way, our introductions won't be too short.
Exactly. Let me start. Hi, my name's Emily Brown. I'm from London, England. I'm 24 years old, and I recently graduated from university. In my free time, I love reading novels and painting. I'm also here because I want to improve my English speaking skills for work.
Wow, that's a really nice introduction. It has age, background, hobbies, and a goal. Okay, let me try. Hello, my name's John Smith. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm 26 years old. I work as a graphic designer. In my free time, I enjoy playing basketball, cooking, and traveling. I'm learning English because I want to connect with people from different countries and grow in my career.
That was excellent. You gave so much information.
Thanks. Actually, I think adding hobbies makes introductions more memorable.
Yes, people are more likely to continue the conversation if you share something personal.
Right. For example, if I say I like basketball, maybe someone else also likes it, and then we can talk more.
Exactly. It's like giving an invitation to continue the conversation. Let's try a three-step method. Basic information, name, country, city. Personal details, age, family, work, or studies. Interests or goals, hobbies or reasons for being here.
Nice method. Okay, let's practice. You go first.
Sure. Hi, I'm Emily Brown from London, England. I'm 24 years old, and I'm studying business management. I come from a family of four, my parents, my younger brother, and me. In my free time, I love painting and exploring art galleries. I want to improve my English because I hope to work in an international company in the future.
That's great. Let me try. Hello, my name's John Smith. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm 26 years old, and I work as a graphic designer at a digital agency. My family is quite big. I have two sisters and one brother. In my free time, I enjoy playing basketball, trying new recipes, and traveling. I want to improve my English because I hope to move abroad one day and work with global clients.
Perfect. That was really natural.
Thanks. But let's make it even more conversational.
Situation. First day in class introductions. Teacher. Okay, everyone, let's introduce ourselves. Tell us your name, where you're from, and a little about yourself.
Emily, hello, everyone. My name's Emily Brown, and I'm from London, England. I'm 24 years old, and I studied business management at university. I'm passionate about art, so in my free time I paint and visit galleries. I'm learning English here because I want to work in an international company where English is essential.
John. Hi, everyone. My name's John Smith, and I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm 26 years old, and I work as a graphic designer. My hobbies include basketball, cooking, and traveling. I'm learning English because I want to connect with people from different countries and grow in my career.
That sounded amazing in a classroom setting.
Yes, it's polite, clear, and professional.
Situation: meeting new friends at a cafe. Hey, I'm Emily. What's your name?
I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Toronto. And you?
I'm from London.
Cool. So what do you do?
I just finished university. I studied business management. What about you?
I work as a graphic designer.
That sounds creative. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, very much. I love designing and working with ideas.
That's awesome. In my free time, I paint, so I really appreciate creative work.
Oh, really? That's great. Maybe one day I can see your paintings.
Maybe. So in a formal introduction, I might say, hello, my name is Emily Brown. I'm from London, England. I studied business management, and I'm passionate about art.
And in an informal introduction, I might just say, hey, I'm John from Toronto. I'm a graphic designer, and I love basketball.
Exactly. Formal equals polite and detailed. Informal equals friendly and short.
Right. It depends on the situation.
Yes. If you're in an interview, be formal. If you're at a party, be informal.
At the hotel reception. Good evening. Welcome to the Grand Hotel. May I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Emily Brown. I booked a single room.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. May I see your passport?
Of course. Here it is.
Perfect. And here is your key card. Your room is on the 5th floor.
Thank you. Oh. John?
Emily, what a surprise. Are you staying here too?
Yes, I just checked in. What about you?
Same here. I booked a double room because my colleague will join me tomorrow.
That's nice. So we are staying in the same hotel.
Yes, what a coincidence. Where are you from again?
England. And you're from Canada, right?
Exactly. It's good to see a familiar face in a new place.
Yes, it makes traveling less lonely.
Welcome, everyone. Please enjoy yourselves.
Hi, my name is Emily. What's your name?
Hey, Emily. I'm John. I didn't know you were coming to this party.
I didn't know you were coming either. Small world.
Yes, indeed. Whose party is this for?
It's for Sarah, my friend from university.
Oh, I know Sarah too. We used to work together.
Really? That's amazing. So, where are you from again?
I'm from Canada. And you're from England, right?
Exactly. You remember well.
Of course. Have you been to many parties here before?
Not really. This is one of my first.
Don't worry, you'll enjoy it. People are friendly here.
Thanks, John. It's nice to see a familiar face in a crowd.
Same here. Let's grab a drink and talk more.